Good morning, Lisa. Thank you for letting me send this video to you. Again, my name is Matt. I'm with Search Strategy. We've been in business since 2009. I wanted to tell you about a few things here that'll help you and beach city builders come up higher in search and outrank your competitors. I'm going to do that by talking about three things. I'm going to talk about content, I'm going to talk about backlinks, and I'm going to talk about citations. And then I'll show you what doing those steps will lead to in terms of opportunity for beach city builders. So first thing I wanted to show you, I did a search within commercial construction San Diego to get some of your competitors in here. And this is the keyword I'm thinking about when I'm thinking about these three things I just mentioned, the content. So let's go there. Excuse me. First on page is Beach City Builders. Now, Beach City Builders, this is your title tag. I know that's what your site is about ultimately, but what you really want is a keyword search term that folks can come look for. So commercial construction San Diego may not be the ultimate keyword for your overall site, but it is a keyword that has volume. So maybe you can put it on another page, but you want to make sure that when Google hits your site, the first thing they see is a keyword that has something that someone is actually searching for, because that's what a keyword is. Somebody types into Google, they're looking for a product or service. You want to come up for that product or service. So you need to tell Google what you want them to search for. All right, so that's the first thing. Secondarily, what we want is to have more content on your website. First of all, it's a really a great looking site. It's beautiful. I think there's really great imagery, but you do want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the page talking about your different services, and depending on the competition, that the number of keywords that you'll need overall, because the more content you have, the more keywords you can address in that content. So for example, again, if I was looking for commercial construction San Diego, I think there's about 90 searches for this per month. Type that in to Google, you want to come up in one of these areas here, and we'll get to this map pack area, but this is the organic search you want to come up for. All right, so let's look at your competitors here. This is Commercial Builders Inc. They came up in the search. They have, let's see here, they've got some content here. Well, actually, they don't have that much content, which tells me there's going to be a lot more emphasis on their backlinks, which I'll get to. But this is one way that you could outrank your competitor here by putting more content on your homepage. Step one. And let me see who else we had here. We had Cook. There was just an individual page. These guys are actually out of Utah, I think, but they had information on this page. A lot they came up higher in search than you did as well. So looks like they talk about all the different things that they do. It'd be great if you could do the same thing. All right, so let's talk about backlinks. All right, now backlink is essentially a link back from any other website to your website via some kind of clickable or hyperlink text or an image. And these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing that others are vouching for you. It's basically a popularity contest where the person with the most backlinks wins, and with the most websites pointing to them. And it is important to consider, though, that not all links are created equal. So it's worth noting that they should be relevant to your industry or local websites. Those work best. For example, if you could get the Padres to link back to your website, they're relevant and they're really a high authority website in that area. Everybody knows them. That'd be a great one to have. So when it comes to your site and backlinks, you have 77 backlinks altogether. And this impacts your authority score, which says on a scale of 0 to 100, you have 12, which is okay, but we can certainly get better. And you have 40 in organic search, but it's mostly branded in your keyword. So somebody's actually looking for you, which is great. You're showing some popularity, but we want to see more. And it looks like at some point you had a few more out there. It looks like something's gone amiss. Maybe you just had this new website and it didn't get labeled properly. All right, so that's that. When I look at your competitor here, Commercial Builders Inc., let me see if I can get these guys in. All right, let's see what they have. So they have an authority score of 21 because they have 248 backlinks coming from 98 different websites, and they have 468 organic searches a month, whereas you have the 40 searches a month. So almost more than 10 times your site amount, And what they're coming up for look like keywords that are of importance here in your area. Let's see here, commercial construction San Diego, they're number 2. I know it's not the highest volume of keywords or of searches per month, but they're coming up for that as number 2. So that's certainly impacting their volume. Now, if I go to Cook Builders, this one particular page only has one backlink. This is their cookbuilder.com San Diego. But if I look at their site as a whole, you're going to see that they have an authority score of 20. They have 900 backlinks. They're getting 184 in traffic. So that's really important. One other area that I wanted to mention was the citations. When I do the search for commercial construction San Diego, in these businesses here, this is the map pack. First, sorry, let me give you a lay of the land. First thing you see here, paid ads. These are Google guaranteed. You can find yourself up there by just paying the fee and getting certified by them. But this is the map pack. This is where you come up with your name, address, and phone number. You want to make sure that you have that done properly. But the next part of that is that you want to have a citation, which mirrors what's that information that's in Google Business Profile. And those are found in places, directories like Yelp, Better Business Bureau, excuse me, Yellow Pages. There are a number of them like that, which would help you do that. So this is extremely huge for local businesses. You want to make sure that you have enough citations to outrank your competitors. So the more that Google sees you across different parts of the web, the better they're going to start to boost you up in that map pack. And think about it, this is the first place anybody sees other than these ads. You want to be in this top 3 here. All right, so once you add your content, your backlinks and citations, to get all those to come together, you can start to outgrow your competitors here. And here's what you might be looking at in terms of what that volume increase would do for your business. So if we go from 40 searches a month to say 140 searches a month for keywords that we actually want to come up for, typically in this industry, about 10% is going to convert to a lead. So let's say you get another 100 visits per month, about 10 of those will turn into a lead. 5 of those, well, let's be super conservative, 3 of those turn into a customer. For every 100 searches that you have on your website, if 3 could turn into a customer, the margins are huge on that. I know that that's quite a bit in the industry. The margins are pretty good. So I think that's something you'd really want to think about to generate some pretty decent revenue. At any rate, this is what I do for a living. I help local businesses come up in search. If you want to have a conversation with me, please let me know. If not, I hope that somebody, you or somebody on your team, can implement this and start to see some changes so that you can catch up with these other guys. At any rate, if you just do me a favor and let me know what you thought of this video, I'd appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks so much.